Hey there, everybody. I'm King 5 meteorologist Leah Pizzetti coming to you on Monday, June 29th in the afternoon, evening, heading into evening. We are going to take a couple minutes and dive deeper into the forecast, talk about what is heading our way this upcoming week. And of course, I know everybody's looking forward to the 4th of July this upcoming weekend. We're still a few days out, but we do have a pretty good idea of what the weather will bring this weekend. So we will unpack that so you can get your weekend festivities planned and figured out now. I always enjoy when we can give you a clear forecast when things are trending in a clear direction, and that is what is heading our way this upcoming week. So good news there, but let's take a deep dive and talk about what's to come. We're not at the holiday weekend yet, so I do want to talk about the next couple of days because what you're seeing right now as we take a look around the sound on this Monday is pretty much exactly what we're going to be seeing for the next couple of days. It's cloudy. You do see some blue sky peeking out in some places like at Bellingham. There's some blue sky there on the horizon. So yes, some sun breaks are definitely possible for the next couple of days, but we will see the dominant feature of clouds as we move forward. For today, so far, temperatures have been in the 60s. We still have a couple more hours that things could warm up. I don't expect it to change too drastically from this, probably just a few degrees, if anything. But what this shows you is that we're not even close to the average. Average for this time of the year is low to mid 70s. We likely won't hit 70 degree in most spots around the sound. And we're very far away from the records. 80s and 90s are the records for today's date. But I also want to show you this because yesterday's records were in the triple digits. SeaTac was 108, Olympia was 110, because yesterday, this week, is the 5-year anniversary of the heat dome. If you remember, 5 years ago, June 28th, SeaTac hit the warmest temperature ever recorded. 108 degrees was the record, not just for the day, but ever recorded. So records have backed off from that threshold. We're back into kind of more normal 80s and 90s for our daily records, but we are glad to see that we are not in the triple digits right now. In fact, we're staying cooler than normal for a good chunk of this upcoming week. Most of the work week will be spent in the 60s with clouds and some drizzle possible, a couple sun breaks mixed in as well. But then you can see that by the holiday weekend, we will warm things up. Saturday, 4th of July, we are bringing back the 70s and sunshine as well. If you are heading out to the Mariners game this Monday evening, we are going to see clouds with some sun breaks mixed in, but honestly, clouds will be the dominant feature this evening, with temperatures really not looking at a ton of change. We're going to start the game in the mid 60s, ending in the low 60s, so not a huge fluctuation in that couple hour span. But if the clouds do break, I want you to look up because it's a full moon. Technically, the full moon is right around 5 p.m. That's when it's 100% full, but it will appear full all night long. You may have noticed it last night as well. It appeared full last night. It is called a strawberry moon, not because it is pink. It is normal, kind of white, gray, silver, but it's called the strawberry moon because of the season when Native American peoples chose the names for each moon. They oftentimes align it with the season and what is in bloom, what's happening in nature, and strawberries are starting to become ripe. So there you go. That's why we call it a strawberry moon. But that is going to be this evening with the clouds. Maybe a little bit tricky to see, but you still may see it peeking through at times when we have breaks in the clouds. As we take a look forward for this afternoon and evening, like I said, we're holding on to some clouds, some sun breaks mixed in by later on this evening, but it's really just cloudy skies for western Washington. We do have some showers off to the east, mostly around the Spokane area, and then also into northern Idaho and eventually into Montana as well. And that's really going to be the trend as we look forward. This is Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning, same thing. Showers will stay off to the east around eastern Washington, maybe into our higher elevations of the Cascades, favoring the North Cascades. But for western Washington, we are going to see clouds. Some light drizzle is possible. I know I saw some light drizzle on my Monday morning commute in. We could absolutely see more of that on Tuesday morning as well. But same thing on Tuesday. We'll get a little bit of clearing into the afternoon. So we'll see some sun breaks mixed in by later in the day on Tuesday. And then Wednesday's a similar pattern. Wednesday morning, we're starting with clouds. We'll see some light drizzle possible, and then we will get some sun breaks by the afternoon and evening. And then actually Thursday is when we have the best chance for rain. This is the farthest out my high resolution models can take you for now, but you can see Thursday around lunchtime, We have a weak disturbance that moves in from the Pacific. It's going to bring some rain potential. Really, it's first of all very weak, and second of all, it's going to fall apart once it hits land. So what this means is places along the peninsula have the best chance at rain, and even with that, it's very light in nature. But we could drop a few showers into Puget Sound, lowlands as early as Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening as well. That's our best chance for rain, and then we'll start to see some drying as we head into the weekend. So temperatures are going to stay on the cooler side. Here's your highs for Tuesday, mid to upper 60s. Like I told you, normal temperatures for this time of the year would be in the low to mid 70s. So this is significantly cooler than normal for this time of the year. Here's an hourly breakdown of your Tuesday. You saw it on the Futurecast, but here it is again. Clouds will be the dominant feature of the day with those cooler temperatures. The best chance for sunbreaks is going to be at the end of the day. And then Wednesday, it's the same thing. Mid to upper 60s are expected. Most spots will stay below the 70-degree marker, so it will be definitely chilly for the next few days. And then we kind of sit in that pattern really through the end of this week. The clearing starts on Friday, it looks like, with warming as well. You see temperatures warming into those low 70s by Friday. And then actually as we head into the weekend, holiday weekend, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s, and it does look like we'll have some sunshine for the 4th of July holiday. So obviously I know 4th of July is the time of the year in Western Washington. We call that the official start. It is the time of when we start to really say goodbye to rain chances, and that is what we will see for this upcoming weekend. Actually, as we look at the extended forecast beyond the 4th of July weekend, where it looks like we're trending in that warmer, drier direction. So we'll hold on to summer-like weather, but it's summer-like in the most normal sense of the word. 70s for the most part is what we're looking at in the extended forecast. So a welcome sight. I've been worried about how dry and warm it got so early in the season after a very dry and warm winter and spring. We don't want to get too warm too fast because that dries things out and sets us up for potentially bad fire conditions by the end of the summer. So cloudy, cooler conditions are a welcome sight this week, especially given that it will clear in time for the holiday weekend. So we'll get through these clouds, we'll celebrate these clouds and be okay with it, because we'll then get our nice reward this weekend. But that being said, still, if you are going to be doing any firework fun this weekend, of course, please practice that firework safety. If you're getting fireworks, first of all, make sure that it's actually allowed in your community. And then also just have that access to water nearby. Should something go wrong, you want to be able to put out any fires quickly before they spread. So we'll continue to keep an eye on the forecast, but that is a look at what we're expecting as of Monday evening. I hope everybody has a great week. Stay comfortable. We're not going to stay cool. We're not going to stay warm. It's comfortable this week. So enjoy your week and stay with the King 5 Weather Team as we continue to bring you the very latest.